Firms use SWOT analysis to generate insights from external and internal analyses frameworks and to generate potential strategic actions. But how do firms actually conduct a SWOT analysis? A good first step to understand SWOT is to examine a strategic situation using the framework. Let's try this with McDonald's. Like many people, McDonald's CEO, Steve Easterbrook, who took the helm in March 2015, has enjoyed his share of Big Macs and fries. Unfortunately, right now, he's probably experiencing a bit of indigestion. Some serious internal weaknesses are plaguing McDonald's. In 2014, its total revenues declined and its operating and net incomes dropped to 2010 levels. Operational problems, especially in Asia, led to health scares that hurt the company. For example, a meat vendor in China was exposed for supplying stores with expired and contaminated chicken and beef. Customer satisfaction in the US dropped significantly in 2012 and has been dropping ever since. At present, customer satisfaction is below that of traditional competitors like Burger King and Wendy's. And externally, the firm is facing a changing landscape to which it must adapt. The opportunities for fast food companies are evolving. In the US, a younger demographic with increasing disposable income and health and food consciousness is growing. Around the world, emerging economies are rapidly changing and represent a strong opportunity. Yet, threats abound. Burger King and Wendy's have refocused to attract the core fast food market with their simple and basic fast food menus. Meanwhile, new competitors offering healthier, fresh mix options have lured away higher-end customers with their claims of slightly higher quality and customizable food options. McDonald's retains impressive strengths. It's the largest international fast food company. In 2012, there were 14,157 McDonald's in the US alone. The Golden Arches, a well-known global brand, is valued at more than 3 times its closest competitor. So despite McDonald's recent operating performance decline, its financial position remains strong. Faced with these external opportunities and threats, as well as the firm's internal strengths and weaknesses, CEO Easterbrook must decide what strategic actions to take to stay competitive. Offensive strategic actions would consider how the firm can use its internal strengths to take advantage of external opportunities. Defensive strategic actions would consider how the firm can use its internal strengths to reduce the impact of external threats. Strategic actions that adjust the firm's current position would consider how the firm can overcome internal weaknesses that prevent the firm from taking advantage of external opportunities. And strategic actions that turn around the firm's current position would consider how the firm can overcome internal weaknesses that, if not addressed, would allow external threats to impact the firm. So CEO Easterbrook implemented all-day breakfast as a strategic action. By taking this action, he leveraged 2 key advantages: a strong US footprint and a well-liked breakfast menu. He also defended against the threat of traditional competitors that don't offer breakfast all day. This move is anticipated to help slow or cease the firm's revenue decline. Thus, this action is simultaneously an adjust as well as a turnaround strategy. Likely, CEO Easterbrook will take many more strategic actions to recreate McDonald's competitive advantage. SWOT is the heart of strategy creation. A good strategic action can address many issues at once. The SWOT synthesizes internal and external analyses so managers can understand as well as create the potential actions that could develop a sustainable competitive advantage.